Let's go on a hike. Let's go to the mountaintops. Let's go see the mountains show off. Let's go see where angels learn to fly. Let's go on a hike.
Good morning, Fancy Pants and Curious George here. It is just 6 a.m. and that's Central Time. I say that because my phone keeps switching back and forth from Central to Eastern, so we are right on the line and getting really close to being back into Georgia. So I had set my alarm for 4:30 this morning, Central Time, to get up and be on the trail by 6 a.m. and it started to rain. So I got my phone out and looked at the weather, and sure enough, there was a band of rain. Most of the worst stuff is north of where we are, so that was a good thing. And it was supposed to be over at 6 a.m. Or by 6 a.m. And sure enough, it did. So I got up, I did my things, did my chores, came back to the shelter and just kind of waited around a little bit, but it looks as if the rain has stopped. I don't hear anything, and so I'm going to attempt to set out. It is still, as you can see, really dark. So I hope I can see the blazes, and we'll see what the day brings. I am supposed to be picked up at High Point Trailhead sometime probably middle to late afternoon. It really all depends on how the climb over the mountain where the Ferguson Memorial goes. It's a lot of elevation gain, just like yesterday, but I think I have a better mindset today, and just, knowing that I'm going to get picked up this afternoon and get a shower and all that stuff is motivating and makes things a little bit easier. I would try to turn the video around, but I don't think I can because of my headlamp, and you wouldn't see anything anyway. So, like I said, we are going to be on the trail within 5 minutes, and I will check in with y'all later.
Fancy Pants here. So I have to hop on real quick and tell you my Princess Pine story. This stuff that's growing on the ground, I don't know if that's the official name for it or not, but when I was a little girl growing up, my mom and dad, we would go up to visit my dad's mother on the weekends, and she lived in New Hampshire at the time. And around Christmas time, around the holidays, my mother would collect all of this Princess Pine and make beautiful wreaths out of them. So when I'm hiking and I pass Princess Pine like this, it makes me think of my mom. So just kind of a fond memory.
Howdy. I forgot to mention in the first video I did before I left the shelter that today is day, is it 29 or 30? Shoot. Whatever day in January it is. I'll have to double check. Anyways, I'm walking on this part of the trail that is called the Chief Ladiga Trail. It's part of the Pinhoti, but it's a rails to trail kind of thing for bicycles. So I'm just walking along the side here. We're about to go over a bridge, and if you look real close, you can see the blue Pinhoti Plays on there. So, interesting little blurb about red-eye bass. This is apparently the Coosa River that the bridge goes over. Kind of hard to get it between the railings, but that's okay. There, and go around to the other side. Very nice. I'll check in later.
So this sign, I misread it a little bit. It's not the Coosa River, it is the Coosa River watershed, and this is actually Terrapin Creek right here.
So this is a picture of one of the gnarliest blowdowns I have yet to encounter on trail. This is before the blowdown, And then this is what it looked like from the other side. I ended up circumventing the blowdown by going around it to the right. Howdy, quick check-in. Fancy Pants and Curious George here. I have about another 400 feet in elevation to go, but I mean, it's steep. I have to stop every so many blazes just to catch my breath. My legs feel okay. My ankle feels really good today. Yay for that. I did take ibuprofen this morning though, so who's to say, maybe that's masking what's going on, I don't know. But I'm gonna turn the camera around and just kind of show you how steep it is. So there is looking uphill, going down, and there's the trail right in front, and then going down, yeah. So pretty neat. Come to a clearing of some kind up there, I'm not sure. I'll walk for just a little bit, but I don't think that's gonna happen. It's too hard to hold the camera and breathe. I will check in later. Well, we made it to the top of the ridge. We're not quite at the memorial, like 2/10 of a mile, but I plan on stopping and taking a little snack/lunch break. We've done a lot of climbing, but right now the trail looks great. I'll turn the camera around. See if I can walk just a little bit. Looks like it's kind of clouding down, which I'm not surprised. It is supposed to rain like pretty much all day tomorrow. So I'm glad I have plans to get out of it and stay dry. I don't know if they call that being a fair weather hiker or just being smart. All right, my arm's getting sore. So we are coming up upon the memorial. There's some kind of plaque in the rock. We'll take a look at it, see what it says. The easement for this 1,500 feet of the Pinhoti Trail is donated by Audrey Ferguson in loving memory of her husband, Robert. Oh, that's nice. So that's it for day 30. I didn't really do a closeout video after Julie picked me up at High Point Trailhead, brought me into Cave Spring, and just kind of got things sorted out and relaxed a little bit. So just wanted to add that in. You may have noticed at the beginning of this video that I posted a copyright disclaimer. I am trying to somehow work around the use of music in the videos that I've been posting. Not sure it's going to work, and I didn't actually post any individual songs today, but moving forward, I will be placing that slide after the intro.